Oh, I forgot to start Pretzel Rocks. That's because Pretzel Rocks isn't part of my toolbar anymore? Huh? Just a sec. Okay, whichever one of you gets there first can play me, I guess. Girls, today we'll play Magic. And there is now a kitchen table Yu-Gi-Oh! League starting up Tuesday. You don't play Yu-Gi-Oh, do you, Cece?
No, we don't.
Okay.
It looks too daunting to get into.
Oh, don't play Modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Do play League. Because like the Magic League, the Yu-Gi-Oh! League is going back in time and playing older formats. Except we're starting at the very beginning. which is like extraordinarily simple. You can learn the game in 5 minutes.
Let's see. Let's see. Maybe. When are you playing Yu-Gi-Oh?
Tuesday at this time of day.
Tuesday is at this time of day is the worst day for us.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
We go to the office once every 2 weeks, and we always do it on Tuesday. So
I see.
every other week we would be able to make it, but every other week we would not.
Yeah, I mean, that's fine. You can play every other week if you want. And yeah, Legend of Blue Eyes requires 0 brain cells. The second set doesn't require much more. If you have to start at week 2, that should be fine as well. But yeah, learning Yu-Gi-Oh is not the same as learning Magic. Learning modern Yu-Gi-Oh is not as unlike learning any other card game, because learning modern Yu-Gi-Oh is basically memorizing your storm deck. Every deck is a storm deck in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, and you have to learn how to combo off and spend 10 minutes comboing off on your turn.
Let's see.
Old school Yu-Gi-Oh is very simple. Play big monster hits small monster die. That's old school Yu-Gi-Oh.
Right. I feel like yeah, just press ready to start. I feel like old school. Oh, and I need to stop watching stream. Okay. Like Magic is built for things to get more complicated, so it starts out being complicated, and then it's more stuff gets added like it fits. But with Yu-Gi-Oh, it just kind of piles on top of there, and it just gets more out of control.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh's more so. Magic the Gathering is a game designed by game design enthusiasts, you know, where Yu-Gi-Oh is like a merchandising opportunity.
Yeah,
it's advertisement for their manga.
I'm gonna be on the play.
Okay. Wow, that's one land. That's a colorless land. One colorless land. So good. Okay. We'll keep in this.
It's weird because right, I had a whole like speech prepared and I forgot all about it. Oh, my evil speech. No, I'm not. No. I'll keep my hands. I'll keep it.
I put back the wrong card, but it's okay. I also keep.
I'm going to play.
Yeah. Kitchen Table League is honestly the best way to learn to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I've ever seen in my life.
Guild Gates. And it's your turn.
Because old school Yu-Gi-Oh! Was easily understood by young children. Mountain. Go.
A mountain, okay. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna play. It's gonna enter tapped. Nope.
Wait a minute. This isn't your normal colors.
And here's a herald of this place.
Okay, it's looking like a token deck so far.
So, last time, Violet, you said that you would win more often if you were more consistent about the decks you used instead of trying to make a new deck every time. And, it hurt my feelings a little bit, but I thought about it. And it is true.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
And it is true. And I did that one time make an artifact deck, and I did won that round.
Fair. Yeah, because I also made an artifact deck, but yours was better.
So what I'm saying is that I made a whole new deck, and I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I see.
Another monumental to glory. I have 2 in my deck. My cards are being funny. I am going to play.
I'm running a landfall deck.
Landfall deck. You're gonna get lands. Oh wait.
Yeah.
Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control. Oh, then yeah. Okay. I think I have 1 landfall card. Anyway, I'm making this person. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this guy, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control.
Okay.
Let's see.
So you put pump spells in your tokens deck, is what it looks like.
Yeah, just you wait. Just you wait what I have planned. I'm not gonna attack.
Okay. What's this do? Okay. We're gonna play Field of Ruin. We're gonna pay 4. I pay 3. We're gonna cast Scale the Heights. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Oh, I have that card too.
I gain 2 life. I play an additional land this turn. Draw a card.
Yeah.
I will play an Evolving Wilds. I will gain a life from Kazandu Nectar Pot. I will crack the Evolving Wilds to get a mountain.
See. You also gained the life from the first time. Or not?
Yeah, I gained 2 life total from lands this turn.
Yeah.
And 2 life from the spell. And pass.
Do you not gain this?
The spell didn't.
Not gain. Does the Nectar Pot not give you 3 life this turn?
Oh, I had to play. Oh, you're right. The Field of Ruin. You're right. You are correct.
All right. Well. Now, okay.
So the problem with the landfall deck is that it's like 40 cards that are lands or cards that get lands. So if I don't get the landfall creatures, the deck doesn't do anything.
5 seconds. Sorry, what did you say about not doing anything?
My deck is mostly cards that get lands, so if I don't draw my landfall creatures, the deck doesn't do anything.
Let's see. Okay. So the first couple turns, there was only like one logical thing I could do, but now I actually have a lot of different options.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. So this is also good. Okay, so this is not a creature. That's important. Wait, what is? Wait, I gotta. What is if hmm. Okay, I think I... No, this is tough. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for using all of my mana and making a untethered express.
Okay.
So it cannot... So how does crew work exactly?
So you tap any number of creatures that have total power 1 or more. And then it becomes a creature until end of turn.
Okay, so it can't attack this turn because it just got into play.
Yeah.
And it becomes a creature until end of turn, so not just in the attacking phase, it also becomes...
Yeah, it's throughout the turn.
That is... Okay. Alright, I will end my turn.
Oh, so maybe you're running counters instead of tokens. Maybe. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot that. It gets exiled.
What? No! I wanted to do something funny. No.
Reclaim the Wastes kicked. I get 2 basic lands from my deck into my hand. 1, 2.
I would have done something really cool.
Oh, I gain a life off the nectar pot.
Let's see.
Go ahead.
Let's see what happens now. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I'm going to tap this to make the Untethered Express a creature.
Yeah.
I am then going to attack with it.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna give it a counter. There's power and toughness. Are you going to block or let it go through?
Nope. Also tap it.
Oh, that's right.
I don't block. Do you have a pump or something?
No, I have something much more fun. I'll let it go to the main phase too, because why not? And I will pay a mutant prey. Target creature with a 1/1 counter fights target creature and opponent controls. So these fight each other. And then it goes away. And then now that is a bit unfortunate. Is this the best play I can do right now? I think it is. I think it's, well... I think it actually is, so I did do it incorrectly, but whatever. 3 mana and I pay for shoulder to shoulder, so support 2, so I give this a counter and this another counter.
Don't forget you can make a box to make all targets on both.
Yeah. Increase power and toughness for both, and this one goes away, and I draw a card. And the card happens to be a forest, which I'm going to play immediately. And that's my turn.
61 cards, looks like.
Yeah, it's 61 cards in my deck.
I'm going to go ahead and activate Field of Ruin, targeting one of your Memorial to Glories. So it gets destroyed, and then we both get a basic land from our deck into play untapped.
Okay, so we get this basic land from our deck. Can we choose?
Yep. It's gotta be basic.
Okay, I'm gonna choose. I'm gonna get a forest. Into my deck tap? Into untapped?
Untapped.
Untapped. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Alright, that's it. Then I might as well play this.
My hand has 5 lands.
That is unfortunate.
One of them's technically a spell, but all it does is get land.
Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana to work with. So I could.
Oh.
Accrue. When I tap a creature, it doesn't have to be a creature that like. When I tap a creature, that creature can wait. Okay, I can just do it. If I put Scavenging Ooze here, can I now tap Scavenging Ooze to crew Untethered Express?
Yes. Also, why'd you spend 3 on Scavenging Ooze? Or did you play Tranquil Expanse this turn?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, you can tap it to crew the Untethered Express.
Okay. I'm going to tap this to crew the Untethered Express. I'm also going to pay 1, 2, 3.
No.
1, 2, 3. There we go. To outlast this one. So I put a 1/1 counter on it. And then because I used the outlast ability, I put a White Warrior token on the battlefield. And then I'm going to attack you with the Untethered Express. And also this one now gets a counter.
Okay.
On it. And this is 7/7. Okay. And then in my second main phase I have 0 mana left, so I don't do anything past the turn.
I'm gonna play a Font of Fertility. Actually, I should probably go ahead and activate these things to thin out my deck.
That makes sense. You don't want to draw another land.
Actually, I'm gonna do this a little bit different. I'm gonna pay 3, cast Roiling Regrowth. I'm gonna sacrifice a forest, and I'm gonna get a mountain and a forest. Whoops, I drew a card. That's not what I meant to do. Because I need to draw not lands. Go ahead.
Gotta be quick. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, sounds like. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mana to work with. Let's put this one into play. The first Iron Games
Okay.
I roar in games. So I put a saga counter on it.
Yeah.
And then I do the first one, which is create a white human soldier token.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to I think I should just move quickly now. So like I'm using this to crew this one.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm going to attack with everything.
Oh, I'm dead.
So I'm gonna tap.
But yeah, that was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
But like I said, that's kind of how this deck rolls. Actually, I should look at my sideboard.
I have one card in my sideboard, and it would have. I wish it was in. I wish I played it against your flashing everything in deck. But yeah, no, I'm not sideboarding. Or I'm not using the one card in my sideboard.
So I saw an artifact and an enchantment. So I'm gonna sideboard in some artifact enchantment hate. Also, I saw a land that does something effective. Okay. So I need to cut 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ready.
Okay. I'm gonna be on.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's a little slow, but the sand works. Wait, does it? Wait. It's good enough. It's good enough. I have so many lands. I have like 29 lands.
I think my hand is good enough too.
Okay. Evolving Wilds, crack it for a forest. Go ahead.
My most expensive cards are 4 mana, and so when I look at my hand and I only see 2 lands, I'm like, actually I can keep this. It's hard. I gain 1 life, and
I usually keep 2 land hands, but I also tend to have a better curve than you. Yeah, we're gonna put those Evolving Wilds into play and crack it for a forest. This is annoying, because I really don't want to have to... I want to use them for 2 landfall triggers, not for just getting my lands. Go ahead.
So I have 1 landfall card, and I pulled it very early, which I'm very glad about. Fearless Fetchling. Whenever I land,
Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I'm probably gonna die to that. Okay. Territorial Scythe Cat.
Whenever I land,
Go ahead.
Okay. No, you did say probably gonna die tonight, so maybe I should make that. I'm looking at a card in my hand. I'm like, I don't think I actually like this card. I think I found the 61 card. Am I going to? Yes, let's go with this plan. 3 mana. Let's play. No, that's not a card. I'm sorry, this card. The first game, snap card again. Create a soldier.
Did you play a land this turn?
Yes, I played the plains.
You need to put a counter on the fledgling.
Gets +1/+1, gets a counter, and then I'm going to attack with the fledgling, which has flying.
Yep.
And that's my turn.
Oh, I see. Got
that human.
Beneath the sands. It's just a rampant growth. It has cycling. I put a mountain into play. Add counter. +1 counter. Attack.
Okay. I take that. I take that. 1, 2, 3.
Go ahead. But yeah, the Fearless Fledgling has put me on a serious clock. So I've got to play like hyper aggro here.
On my draw step, I put another counter on this one, and I put 3 +1/+1 counters on target feature. It's going to be the fledgling. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to set power and toughness to a 5/5.
That's pretty big.
And then I'm going to play a forest, and then it's going to be a 6/6.
Yeah,
And then I'm going to attack with both for 7.
I take 7.
And then I still have some mana to spend. I'll use that for it. I'll use this to make a disguide.
Oh no!
And I choose. I'm not going to. Oh yeah, I can choose a. I can get it to get a new land card too for my landfall.
Yo, you sure can.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cause that thing hits me 2 more times and I die.
So I'm going to search my library for basic land cards.
See, if you started with the fledgling, I would have sideboarded in a bunch of flying hate, but I have nothing for flying.
I choose a forest, then I'm shuffling, and I'm doing this. Let's move to top of library, and then I'm going to also get this person from there. And that's my turn.
Oh no, it's a tap land.
My deck can be pretty fast.
I mean, this is definitely the most aggressive thing I can do. We're dealing with Nylia on the Territorial Scythe Cat. So whenever it attacks, you put a counter on it. And then if it has 3 counters on it, when it attacks, you sacrifice it and get 2 lands into play. So I'm going to attack with the Scythe Cat. It's going to get a counter. And because it has 3 counters, I sacrifice Ordeal of Nylia and put a forest and a mountain into play. And Scythe Cat's gonna trigger 2 more times. giving it another +2/+2. So attack with a 7/6 trample. See, I have powerful plays too. I just don't have flying. It's trample.
Oh, wait, you have trample. Right, I can't jump block. I guess I'm not blocking. Okay, I take 7.
Go ahead.
Alright. Well, first of all, I'm gonna put a lower counter on this. If you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw 2 cards. Well, I definitely do. So, draw cards, draw cards. And then I will. Okay, what's the play here? Could do that. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay, now I see what I have to do. Okay. I play a forest. And that means that Fearless Flexion gets another counter. And then I go to attack, and I go and attack with everything.
Okay.
And then I pay for just 1 mana Titanic Brawl to make these 2 fights.
Oh no! Man!
And that means the flexion dies because
it does. But that was my only out, is if I could turbo out the Scythe Cat some more. Damn.
And then...
I guess, theoretically, if I get a Johnny offshoot, I can survive next turn. So I do have another out.
1, 2, 3, up. Wait, no, I pay for that. I'm gonna pay for that differently. I'm gonna pay for that like this. 1, 2, 3, and then 1. Putting this also on the boards.
Okay. Don't forget the fertile. It needs counters and power and toughness.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Theoretically, this could get me an out. I should tap differently. I should tap this way. Scale the heights. I choose 0 creatures. I gain 2 life. I draw a card. I can play an additional land. Nope, I drew a land. Yep, that'll do it. You crushed me. GG's.
Thank you. GG.
Okay, Specchio, I hope you're ready. You haven't said anything in a while, and you're not in voice chat. I will be back.
Specchio said speech. Thank you.
Am ready. Okay, hop in VC and in the lobby, please. And I'll be right back. Oh, wait, I need to unsideboard before I forget.
I think you can just click sideboard unlocked and then it will return to...
Oh, I see. I see. BRB.
Hello.
Hello. I actually woke up at a reasonable time today, but I was very sleepy, so, yeah. I just keep on making the
Okay,
deck.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Hopefully this deck doesn't suck, but this is my favorite magic color combo.
Well, I just got annihilated. So hopefully I do better this game.
Yes. I'm very sad because this color combo has no idea what it wants to do. Out of all the 3 color combos, it's very confused. But that's kind of why I love it, I guess. I'm ready to go. I'm gonna keep.
My deck used to be green, white, and blue, but then I cut
Wow.
blue.
I forgot to cut Seagate Wreckage for a basic land because I don't have any wastes to search up. And I just got punished for it.
You can swap out your deck real quick if you want.
It's all good.
Not too late.
Um,
I'll be on the play, I suppose.
There we go. I'm ready.
Yoink. Summon snake. Yu-Gi-Oh needs more snakes. What notable snakes are there in Yu-Gi-Oh?
So a 1/2 death touch is a serious freaking problem for me.
Cool. Wasteland Viper's the GOAT.
Go, go, gate, go.
Blue. I poke you.
I get poked.
Go.
I'm gonna play Akum Hellhound.
Ooh, that's fun.
It dies pretty bad to Wasteland Viper. Rugged Highlands. Go.
Trigger on the stack. I'm gonna pit fight it, you heckin' idiot.
Oh no. It's all over.
but we've just started.
Yeah, no.
Don't worry.
This is a glass cannon deck. I have to play a landfall creature and then abuse the shit out of its landfall trigger. That's all I have. That's my entire deck.
It's okay, I'm mana's screwed. You'll be able to catch up.
Chatty offshoot.
Huh.
Magic should add a mechanic for trading cards while in game. Just being like, oh, I got too many lands, oh, I got too few.
Can I actually change how I played that?
Sure.
I want to actually play a forest first and then cast it with the forest. Because I need the double red to double spike field hazard your Wasteland Viper.
Value. Okay.
Go.
Draw. Ketra Triumph. And pass. I want to make a commander deck that has all the legendary teamer creatures in it.
Yeah.
The name of the deck is Teamer Doesn't Know What the Hell It Wants to Do.
I see.
Because none of those none of those commanders work with each other at all. It is a very confused color combo.
I played in Evolving Wilds, but then took it back because I realized Chatty Offshoot has Defender, so... Go!
Wait. Oh, okay. Untap.
I have no way to damage you, so I should hold on to my land so that I can trigger landfalls later.
Fair enough. Well, I could be rude, but...
Rude.
One should not be rude. Wait.
Spooky can be a little rude. That's a trick.
Chromatic Lantern. Zertod Druid.
Last time I heard as a treat, it was in reference to sissy hypnosis porn.
I mean, yeah.
Go.
And, I think you need a better deck.
Yeah.
Or you take a damage.
I have like 20 effective cards in this deck, and the rest of the deck is just lands and ways to get lands and play extra lands.
I'm gonna play Tatiova.
No, I wish I had Tatiova.
Yeah, I have a landfall trigger too. Look at me. I was gonna go through like a very laborious process of making a deck from scratch like I usually like to do, then I realized that I already have a Gruul deck and I could just splash in blue.
I don't think it's time to worry about my life total yet, so I'm gonna keep sitting on these lands. Your turn.
But yeah, I like this color combination. I've grown attached to it because Izzet and Simic have a lot of silly cards in it, and I like silly cards. But now I kind of feel like a Spike because Simic is just so strong in Commander. I'm gonna play Mountain. I'm gonna draw a card and gain a life. Boop. You take one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna struggle your offshoot.
No, I needed that.
Yeah, but I need to kill you more. I'm gonna hit you for 3.
I should probably have been playing the lands to thin out my deck, actually.
Yeah. And then main phase 2, I'm gonna play a silly bug boy. Battleform mage. I can pay 2 to make it a 4/4 flying. Go ahead. Until end of turn.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this'll fix the problem. I'll play Lotus Cobra. I'll play Evolving Wilds. I'll get a black mana. I'll crack the Evolving Wilds. I will put a mountain into play. I will get a blue mana. And I will pass my turn.
I can only, like, every time I see Lotus Cobra, I can only feel that it's a symbol of WotC's greed, because when WotC was announced Mythic Rare, they're like, we're only gonna use it for unique, one-of-a-kind, setting pieces. And then I was reading a top comment, and they're like, oh yeah, Lotus Cobra, definitely, same lore slot as a Planeswalker, just random snake on a plane. I'm gonna play a land, I'm gonna draw a card and gain a life.
Relegating a rarity to flavor is a bad idea. Mythic should be used how it is used, which is not to increase the value of cards, but like Yu-Gi-Oh does, but rather to make it so that you get those cards less often in draft.
Sure.
Almost all rarity is based around draft, which I love about Magic.
Here comes the death.
Yeah, I take 7.
Go. I don't think you're winning this one. Just head.
No, I think this deck's bad if I don't get 2 landfall cards.
Specky, you said you were a little mana screwed, and I see a lot of mana.
Yeah, Tatiova does that. I'll play Reclaim the Lace, getting 2 things, and a Windswept Teeth, and I'm not gonna crack it because I'll die. So go.
You don't have anything in your hand?
I have 5 lands in my hand. It was 6.
End phase, I ping you for one.
Yeah.
Untap.
Oh no, I'm just dead. Cool,
Yeah,
cool,
you
cool.
Just die. Yeah.
Next game.
Yeah, last week I noticed, like, much like in Commander, this is something Commander and normal Magic have in common, is that you can run out of gas, and once that happens, you just kind of die. So I wanted to splash in black to give me more gas with that really great card that says put a creature in your graveyard to your hand. If you control an artifact, draw a card. But then I was like, oh wait, I can just run blue and have all the gas. So yes, that's basically the modification I made to this deck. I'll keep.
Let's see. Hi, Slime. So then we'd play
Did you
this.
wish Slime a happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Slime.
It was yesterday.
Okay, then this card.
I dug a hole for them for my Christmas gift, for their birthday gift. If it'll change your decision-making process, I am gonna open with Wasteland Viper again.
Okay, keep.
Alright. Go ahead.
Rugged Highlands. Go.
Draw. Here comes the boy. Go ahead.
This hand actually has some gas going on, so that's cool.
Exciting.
This hand looks like I built a real deck, which is crazy, considering what my deck looks like.
Whoop.
Draw.
Turn 1 Wasteland Viper again. Okay, BRB. Yeah.
I hit you.
I take 1.
Playing phase 2. I'm gonna pop in.
Oh, I didn't gain a life off my Rugged Highlands. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that, actually. I'm gonna pop in an Embodiment of Spring. I can crack it to put a land into play tapped.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The problem with Embodiment of Spring is you need 2 colors to make it work, which means it's terrible at fixing. If your color's screwed, you probably can't use it.
I mean, the 0/3 would be kind of nice against your mono red rush, which I'm still traumatized about.
I see. Snapping Gnarlid.
Ooh, Gnarlids are fun. Gnarlids are friends.
Evolving Wilds. Gain a life. Crack the Evolving Wilds. Put a forest into play.
Don't you want to wait until next turn to do dumb things with your Gnarlid?
I need to play lands because I have a play I need to make next turn.
Ah, you're learning.
Well, I only was sitting on all those lands because what am I going to do with them? If I draw a card, it's going to be a 2-cost landfall card. So I shouldn't have played my lands.
B.
Go.
Untap. Draw. I'm going to play a humble blue. Then I'm going to fight.
I will block.
Silliness. Damn it, I misplayed. Oh,
Oh no.
I'm gonna Blood Rush for it gets +3/+2.
I love Slaughterhorn. It's so good. It's almost a giant growth.
Unfortunately, would you let me swap out an island for a forest?
Did you play the wrong land?
Yeah.
I mean, you could swap what land you played. It's fine.
Yeah. Go.
Like, I gained a life off my Rugged Highlands 2 turns late. We're not fucking being super picky this game.
Mm-hmm. It is kind of important, though.
Valakut Exploration!
Okay.
That's one of the reasons I'm running this deck. Go.
I crack embodiment of spring for a mountain. Untap. Draw. Gonna play a Ketra Triome.
Uh-huh.
I boop you.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here. Go ahead.
Okay. We're going to mutate Migratory Greathorn onto Kazandu Nectar Pot.
Give me a second.
Oh, thinking?
Mutate. There was one mutate card.
We countering this?
Close. Teamer Charm. I'm gonna fight the Nectar Pot.
So I'm pretty... Doesn't mutate still come into play? Or wait, how does mutate work?
I don't know, but if it makes the difference, yeah, let's look it up. But I can also
Yeah, because you might want to counter the Greathorn instead.
yeah.
Okay. Mutate target died. It will resolve into a creature. I was right. So do you want to counter the Great Harm or kill the Nectar Pot?
All right, I'll counter it. Yeah.
Okay. Damn, I needed that land.
Yeah, Greathorn's a good card.
I attack with Nectar Pot.
Frowny face.
Go.
Untap. Draw. Playing a second Ketra Triome. I'm gonna play. Oh wait. There we go. I'm gonna play Bloody Beetleborg, and I'm gonna hit you for one.
Okay.
Go.
Okay, we're going to play a forest, gain a life.
You might want to leave up an answer this in my next turn if you can.
We're gonna exile the top card of my library. It's a peregrination. Do I want that?
That's an interesting word. What does that mean?
No idea. Do I want that? I think I just want bodies in play, honestly. So we're gonna play Wild Wanderer instead.
Okay.
I gain a life off Nectar Pot. I exile the top card of my library.
Hey.
I pass the turn, you take 2 from Valakut Exploration.
Nar. If you don't play the card, do I take damage?
Yeah, you take a damage per card that I don't play.
Ether Hub. I get a Zappy.
Okay.
Fucking Bane of Balaged.
Oh no.
7/5 Annihilator 2.
That's bad.
Good luck. Yeah, I tried to warn you.
What am I gonna do? I'm running Landfall.
I don't know.
Okay, step 1, Forest. Exile from Valakut Exploration. Gain a life. Territorial Scythecat? Yeah, okay. We'll cast Territorial Scythecat. We'll pay 2. Cleansing wildfire, destroying my own forest. Search for labor for a forest, put it into play tapped. Draw a card. I exile the top card of my library from Valakut Exploration. I gain a life. Did I play a land naturally? Yeah, I got the Scythe Cat off the exploration. Okay. Oh, and the Scythe Cat gets a counter. Go.
And draw. I'm gonna pump the beetle form mage. And I'm gonna swing the board.
Okay.
Whoosh. Bane of Malagad trigger.
Yeah, I'm gonna sack a forest and a mountain. Oh, you take 1 from the exploration.
Boop.
Okay. Going to blocks. I'm gonna double block that. And combat trick will be game probably.
No, combat trick.
Okay, I take 5. These all trade.
Isn't everybody excited they brought back Annihilator?
Oh wait, those get exiled.
Okay.
That's an important distinction in my deck.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna play an Evolving Wilds. We're gonna exile the top and gain a life. We're gonna crack the Evolving Wilds. We're gonna get a mountain. We're gonna exile the top and gain a life. We're going to play Wild Wanderer from exile. We're going to get a land, which is a forest, into play tapped. We're gonna gain a life and exile the top card of our library. Not my Omnath! Fuck! Damn it!
Gone, Jelly Bean.
That's really annoying.
Yeah, I would probably swing the game for you, so I'm happy to see it.
Attack with Kazandu Nectar Pot.
Boop.
Go, you take 2 burn from Valakut Exploration.
Ow. Draw. 4 to face.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Let's get greedical. Lotus Cobra.
Ooh.
Rugged Highlands. I gain a life. I gain a life. Exile the top card. Add a red to my mana pool. We're gonna pay 4 plus the red that I had floating to cast Territorial Baloth.
Nice.
We're gonna attack with Wild Wanderer.
I'll take 3.
I mean, right now it's looking like I'm in a great position because Valakut Exploration's fantastic card. Oh, you take a burn from it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm happy to damage you anytime.
Island.
Yeah, I don't know, Slime. I think about playing Minecraft on stream every once in a while, and it always comes down to I don't have the energy. It saps me too much. Vivian, okay.
Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. Creature spells in my hand have flash. Fairy Tamer card.
Creature spells, you can cast creature spells in general as though they had flash, which is important because they're minus exiles creatures that you can cast, which will have flash.
Beetle form mage has vigilance and reach.
Okay.
It's gonna become a 4/4.
Yeah.
And hit you in the face for 4.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna play Gruul Guild Gate. I'm gonna gain a life. I'm gonna exile the top card of my library. I'm going to give Territorial Bailoff +2/+2. Hello. There you go. I'm gonna add a red to my mana pool. I'm gonna cast Akum Hellhound, spending the red that I added. I'm gonna attack you, Vivian, with Territorial Bailoff.
A little block with stack.
Yep. I probably should have attacked Vivian with more.
Perhaps.
Whatever. Go.
Draw. I'm gonna minus Vivian.
Oh, by the way, because people get confused by these effects, Vivian will let you cast the card even if Vivian's dead.
Mm-hmm.
You just have that until you cast it.
What?
Huh?
Let me look at
You
How
talk.
do I look at the top 3?
Right click your deck and hit view top cards of library.
Ah. Yeah. Well, that's pretty that's pretty non-exciting. Yeah, there we go. And the rest go to the bottom, I take it.
Yep.
I got that Vivian Planeswalker too. It was the only, I think it was the only Planeswalker from that set that we actually felt like would be good to use.
Witness true value. I'm going to play a Zerta Druid.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll play a Zerta Druid.
I see.
There we go. Value. Go. I probably should have set it aside as a bluff, but I don't really care.
This is not great. Jetty offshoot. Go.
All right.
What? It didn't transfer. There it goes.
Draw. I'm gonna minus Vivian again. I whiff.
Okay.
Very awkward. Go.
The Kindy Slide Runner. Go.
I'm gonna tap 2 to ping you for 2.
Oh, blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Not everywhere.
I scratched something I shouldn't have scratched because it was itchy.
You want to take a minute?
It's fine.
Maybe get some hydrogen peroxide.
What? Why would I clean a wound? The fuck?
Beetle form mage as reach and vigilance.
Boot me for 4?
Yeah. Did you take the 2 from the 2 Zerta druids?
I did not.
All right. Go. Oh wait, beetle form mage is cap. My bad.
Okay, Gruul Guildgate. We're gonna gain 2 life. We're gonna +2/+2 the Akum Hellhound. We're gonna +1 the Slide Runner. We're gonna exile the top card of our library. It's a Spike Field Hazard. We're going to cast Spiked Field Hazard targeting a Zerta Druid.
I'll tap it in response.
Okay.
I have a red floating.
Now, how do I do this?
Before combat.
Before combat.
I'm gonna drop in a beetle form mage.
Okay. Let's see. If I were to attack with this, and this, and this, and this at Vivian, Vivian would die. You would trade with my Lotus Cobra. You would eat both of those. Oh, you can't actually activate both Beetle Form mages.
Yes, I can. I have 2 Tetrachioms.
They cost blue-green, both of them. You have 4 mana, one of which is a red. Oh, Zerta Druid.
Zerta, yeah. That's
Fair.
A good point. Oh, I forgot about that.
I will still do that, except the Nectar Pot attacks you.
Okay.
Do your blocks.
Yeah.
While you're figuring out that puzzle, I am going to get Hydrogen Peroxide.
Good idea.
What a spectacular show of pretty arrows.
I have resolved the puzzle. This is how it is resolved. How have you been, CC?
I've been doing pretty good. It's I would say that the last 3 days or so have been slowly feeling better mentally.
It's good.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's cool.
How have you been?
I guess I could say the same.
Okay, I take a ping from the Zerta Druid. Vivian dies. This dies, the Zerta Druid dies, Hellhound, and Slide Runner get et.
And I take one.
At least my life gain cards survived.
Well, not the... It's the damaging ones I'm concerned about.
Yeah, I'm just worried about surviving the Beetle Form mages, you know? Go ahead.
The blasphemous Beetleborgs.
Slime, I wish I knew how to refund points because I am not doing the voice stuff today. I have a sore throat.
You can compensate by drinking water instead.
Yeah, just assume that Noel redeemed hydrate 5 times.
I inflict a violence on you. All right, there you go.
Now just one lightning bolt away from victory.
Damn. I had a real shot here. The majority of my deck was gas. And I drew the, like, fucking 30% that wasn't gas, which is a landfall creature. All I needed was to just turbo out lands, and Valakut would have let me keep turboing out lands, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I drew a landfall creature instead. Oh, yeah. Well.
Top deck mode is harsh. You know, I was on the fence about the beetle form mages, but they really kind of clutched it for me.
Yeah, they're really solid in, like, draft. And this isn't a particularly powerful format. Was that 2 games?
It was.
Okay. I had
the first game was very bad.
I had a Field of the Dead, by the way.
Ooh. What a not mistake that card turned out to be.
Yeah. Do you know what Field of the Dead is, CC?
No.
It's really dumb.
It's a land that if you have at least 7 unique lands, which you can do by just not putting 2 of any land in your deck, but Field of the Dead, then every time a land enters the battlefield, you get a 2/2 zombie. So in a deck like mine, all I would have to do is, like, not crack my Evolving Wilds and not crack my Windswept Heath, and I'd get up to 7 pretty easy. Different lands, and then all of a sudden, I'm making 2/2 zombies all over the place. It's a really strong card. There was a deck, when it came out, there was a deck that ran, like, 31 lands, and the entire deck's purpose was to break Field of the Dead, and it was a standard deck, and all they did was turbo out their lands, and that's it, and Field of the Dead won them the game. It's ridiculous. Alright, so you two play now, and I've got to go pick up some medication for Kayla. She's sick.
Okay.
So, get your game started, and I will spectate so that anyone watching the stream has something to look at.
Okay, I will exit, and then I will enter. Why can I not join? That is... I left. Okay, no, it is... I think it is... Yeah, it is simply I have to click on another game and then it will allow me to join. Here we go. Let's load my deck. Funny deck. And I'm ready to start.
Okay. We're watching from Specchio's perspective. I will be back.
Okay. Let's see how grueling this game is gonna be.
Because I'm running Gruul.
Yeah. That's a joke Rudy would make.
Yes. Roll your dice. I guess
Well,
I'm on the play.
Alright. Only if you wanna be. Let's see. Interesting first hands. I will keep.
All right. Forest, and lamentably, I didn't open with a viper, so.
Mhm. Well, this is a really odd hand. I need a bit of luck.
What? Nobody runs white in this league.
Well, now I do.
Crazy.
What are you gonna do with that?
Not a whole lot, I guess. I have a Zertod Druid. Go ahead.
Now I'm going to find out if I made some kind of mistake. I may have made a mistake keeping that hand.
Life do be like that sometimes.
Well, so it's already like that. I'll attack you.
Wah.
And that's my turn.
Ah, I see. Attack. Draw. Island. Don't you just love humor? They're the colorful colors. It warms my heart. You take 1 ping. I'm gonna tap Zertod Druid for a green.
I should not have kept that hand. I guess with
I'm gonna play
like next time.
Maka. It is a cat and nothing else.
Okay. Alright. If I'm in a similar situation in the future, I will not do it. Okay.
It takes a long time to not keep like a 2-lander, but you get there. And sometimes you have to. And that sucks.
The most expensive cards in my deck are 4 mana, so I figured I could. Yeah. Alright, that's a Trailblazer 0/4, gets +1/+1 if I target. Cast a spell that targets it. And that's my turn.
It's a wall. Draw. You're gonna take 1 damage from Zertod Druid. And I'm gonna heckin' struggle to deal 4 to the Trailblazer.
I am going to not do something about that because I don't have the mana for it. So it deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control. So it dies. Yeah, no, that's it.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna concede yet. I'm not dead yet. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I had things I could do, and there's 1 card that can save me. And well, there we go.
You.
I boop you for 1. No, I'm not gonna do that because you can. No, I will boop you for 1.
I get booped again.
Boop for this 1. Okay.
Draw.
Alright, next turn.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, bad news. Kayla's medication, she sent it to the wrong pharmacy, so she's gonna wait 2 more hours, which sucks because she's sick.
Oh, I hope it's not serious.
I don't think it is. She just doesn't feel good at all.
Gotcha.
Okay, what do I do with my phone? There it is.
Okay.
I remember being so proud for so long I didn't own a phone. And now it's like I'm just the stereotypical millennial. I have to have it on me at all times.
Okay.
If we make it to your next turn, you're gonna see some bullshit.
If I make it to my next turn, I'm gonna see some bullshit. Oh, well, I'm not looking forward to that, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna play this tap.
Okay. Is this game 1?
And then... No, wait, I'm not gonna play this tap.
You know, I was watching a deck building tutorial for Commander. They were just kind of like, you just try not to run tap lands. Like, just run basics instead of tap lands instead if you have to. And honestly, I've kind of been happy with the results. I'm kind of nonplussed with tap lands.
Yeah, people don't run enough basics in singleton formats.
Yeah. I think I will always make an exception for triomes because they can be fetched really easily.
Yeah, fetchable lands are different. If you have the fetch lands, like, fetchable lands are a different beast. Personally, I like running the surveil lands over the triomes, because you don't want to have too many tap lands.
They're very good, but they are new, and I cannot afford them.
I see.
You know what lands are the bomb?
What?
The stupid deserts that ping for 1 when they come into play tap. I think that's a really cool ability to be on a tap land.
Hup. Hup. Hup.
Everyone loves a Fertilid.
Yeah, do they?
Fertilid is such a fan favorite that in March of the Machines they just had Form of the Fertilid or whatever, which just puts 2+1/+1 counters on a creature, and it's like an aura that gives them the Fertilid effect. I'm gonna ping you for 1 for Zertot Druid before you end your turn. Draw. Island. Free.
I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3.
I will pass.
Actually, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Really? You're gonna pass.
Yes.
Huh. Interesting. Now I got some options.
Everybody's got choices.
What's the best choice here? Okay, so I can do this. That sounds pretty good. Seems pretty good to me. Then I also have this option. That does not seem super good. Yeah, okay. Here's a Johnny Steadfast. I'm going to use the -2 ability.
In response, are you ready to see some nonsense?
Yes, I'm ready to see some nonsense.
You take 1 from Zertot Druid.
Okay.
I see a Planeswalker.
I'm gonna play a autistic.
Oh.
It's a 3/2 that when it comes into play, it counters a spell.
So we
that's
say no to
sad.
planeswalkers.
Bye.
I mean, if you're gonna hold up a frilled mystic, that was the best turn to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. Sad for me. Well, there's other things I would like to do, but they require mana, so that's my, well, I guess, no, I should hold back things, because I'm losing.
Correct. Yeah, you're losing. It's your job to block.
Well, here's how Bells can still win.
Right.
Really? Okay. Well, I do want things to die. Do I have anything that would be worth, like... Yes, I think it is worth it to block with this and to let it go die.
Take 3.
I take 2, 3.
Main phase 2, take 1 from Zertod Druid.
Yeah.
Gonna play a Tarka world render. It kills people.
Sure does.
Dragon you control attacks, it gains double strike until end of turn. I see, and it is a dragon. So
It is a dragon.
get rebel.
It's 12 power trample.
Okay. Well, and it flies. So I think I'm dead. Let's try something anyway.
I also have an Tarka World Render.
I can do one thing. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater, so that one dies.
Oh, nice.
Are you gonna escalate it?
Then I could also tap my one creature
To die.
to then die. Yes, I could tap it to then die. So I'm not gonna do that. So no, I'm not gonna escalate.
Collective Effort's a cool card. If you already want, like, counters, it's like a really nice card to just have versatility in your counters deck.
I kept a...
Fight.
You're fighting with both. You're not just tapping Zerta Druids to give me...
Actually, I'll just show you the Simic Charm.
Okay. Yeah, okay, alright. Good game.
Jeez.
Wow.
If I still have energy afterwards, CC, and you're not, like, heading to bed, because this is shaping up to be a pretty quick round. I could walk you through, getting ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! League, and then you could play me, so that you could see if you enjoy it.
You play one monster per turn. You now know like 90% of the difference between Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh!
I did want to do a you know what? Yeah, no, I won't use myself.
Huh?
There used to be a system in Yu-Gi-Oh! Called
I'm
Craft
sorry,
Card.
my answer to the question is no. I have something to do right after this.
Okay.
That's fair.
But I
used
do want to do it at one point, I think. Eventually.
But yeah,
what
there
did you
used
wanna
to
say?
be a system in Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Trap Cards, but Yu-Gi-Oh! decided to just switch over the hand traps for some bizarre reason, so you're never gonna have to worry about it, I guess.
It's so that you can interact with your opponent on their first turn.
Yeah, well, maybe I don't know. It's like the worst thing about modern Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I don't like modern Yu-Gi-Oh at all. It's a completely different game, and I don't like the game that it is.
I'm gonna be on the play, and I'm going to keep.
Exciting. I'll keep.
Like, fundamentally, Magic's still the same game. Like, you can still, like, summon a big dragon and kill your opponent with it. You know? Like, it's fundamentally the same game. Power levels shifted. Combos are less crazy. Like, but, like, it's fundamentally the same game. Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't feel like the same game at all.
I wonder if you'll... I'm a lot happier about this hand than I am about the hand last time. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Forest, and I'm going to play... I knock Bond... him, if it's out, I can outlast it, and each creature will +1/+1 counter attacks first turn.
Wow, I'm actually losing. Island. Good.
I was about to ask a question that I should not ask on stream.
I wonder.
You can DM it to me, I guess?
That's interesting. Okay, yeah, now I'm gonna do that. Okay. Tap these 3, play Skill the Heights, put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. So that's gonna be this creature.
You didn't even need it.
Wait, oops. Set power and toughness, wait, what is gonna be 3/2? And then I'm gonna get 2 life, and then I'm going to draw a card, and I can play an additional land on my turn if I
Would
so
you
desire.
have outlasted or scaled the heights that turn Violet?
What? Let me look.
Because they both get to the same point of the Bondkin being a 3/2 first striker.
Unless you specifically need the draw, I think you outlast there.
One slower and the other wastes a card, so or uses up a card.
Okay.
Draw. Chromatic.
The file is not open in another program. Oh, it's mounted. I need to unmount it.
Okay.
Eject.
Well, okay, I think I know what to do here.
Me saying that it's mounted should give people a hint what I'm doing.
I'm not paying enough attention to. Okay, I'm going to tap these 2. I'm going to play the guides. The guides here. The guide. No, they're actually I didn't even notice that. I'm going to search my library for a basic land, reveal it, and shuffle it put it on top. I'm going to search for a planes because that's what I that's what I want. I want a planes. So I'm going to shuffle my library and then put it on top of my library.
Yeah, I don't get it. I can't figure it out. It's fine.
And then I have 1 mana left, and I'm going to use that to make a dispersion. And then I'm going to attack with my 3/2 first strike card.
Okay.
It's my turn.
Untap. Draw. I'm getting flooded. Yippee!
This was just one.
I cracked my chromatic lantern to draw a card.
I'm gonna draw the card that I was looking for. And now I can, in fact, play this card. I think maybe this is the way to go. It is the... yeah. Yeah, I think this is the way to go. I'm winning, you have nothing on your side. So let's just put the pressure on even more with Rubble Belt Raiders.
You fool! You've activated my trap card. Voracious Great Shark. It enters and it counters a creature spell.
Whoa, okay. Alright, well that was my mana, I guess. So... yeah, I guess I'm not attacking.
This shark's gonna take me all the way.
Okay, your turn.
To be fair, that was a stabilizing play.
Draw.
You're no longer losing the game.
I attack.
Why would... oh, okay.
Go, shark, go.
Now that is interesting.
I'm a pretty interesting person.
Because these cards I got have... Huh. Yes, I will sacrifice these two for it.
No kidding. That puts me in a bit of a pickle. I actually have to think about this. The shark eats Anok Bonkin.
Okay.
What? That doesn't keep your guy from dying. It's fight, not punch.
I know.
Okay.
But why would you use it then? Because the result is going to be the same, right?
I assume Specchio has another card.
Will it?
Okay, yeah, I let it go through.
I eat the Herald of Anafenza. Go,
You could
go.
You could have just fought the Herald. You didn't need to fight the Bonkin too.
The Anok guide would have survived. First strike.
Oh, okay, so you can actually go to Oh wait, no. So you go to the first strike round. You let the first strike damage resolve. So there's 3 points on the Great Shark, and then you fight the Herald of Anafenza.
Okay, can you do that? Because I played in like Commander games where that gets messy.
Yeah, you can. There is priority after first strike damage. You do get priority between first strike and regular damage.
So you only have to use one of your pit fights and all 4 creatures die.
No, the Anak guide doesn't die either way.
Nah, you're right.
No, wait. No, the Anak guide doesn't die either way.
All right.
Then, I'll just keep one pit fight in my hand. The other one's killing Herald of Anafenza, and the Anak guide survives.
Okay. All right.
Lame.
Yeah.
I'm done.
I had some synergy that was like building up, but it was.
I saw it was scary.
You did the right thing, I think. Yeah. No, that's a bit sad.
Personally, I wouldn't have attacked. I would have just passed, and then if CC went to activate Outlast on either creature, then you start killing stuff. But then I guess in that case, you have to use both pit fights, but you were also working under the assumption that CC blocked with stuff. And yeah, I don't think you blocked there, CC.
No, I shouldn't have blocked.
You should have just taken the 5. You're gonna win the long game. You don't need to trade off all your resources.
I don't think I'm not.
That board that you had would have won the long game.
Okay.
You threw away your future to prevent 5 damage.
I wanted the shark to be gone. I didn't want that shark to be around in the future.
You're at 22 though.
It's a very cool shark.
It's a very cool shark. Okay.
Also, you have too much mana tapped.
Alright. I'm gonna...
Specchio.
This is weird. This is gonna be a bit of a weird move, but it makes sense with what I have in my hands. Purge in Crisis. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on this one. And I'm going to increase this. And then I'm gonna proliferate. So it's gonna get another counter. And it's going to become a... wait. It's gonna become a... I clicked the wrong thing. It's now a 3/3, and it will attack you for 3.
Nah, I'm back.
And that is going to be my turn.
Untap. Draw. Forest. I play the biggest, dumbest dragon and pass.
I know that one, and I don't particularly like it. Let's see if
Atarka's really cool, but it sure is a 7 mana creature with 4 toughness.
Yeah, I have like 2 or 3 finishers in this.
I gain a life. And then... is that worth it? No, it is not. Well, yeah, well, okay, alright. No, yeah. Yeah, okay, now I know what to do. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Chronicle of Heroes. When it enters the battlefield, draw a card if you control a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it. I definitely do. So I draw a card. Yeah, it's pretty neat, I think. And then I do not attack. So it's your turn.
Hope everybody's ready to race.
Ooh, the amazing race.
I'm ready.
Because
I'm
Specchio
very
definitely is supposed to attack here, and then CC's best move is to also attack back. So it's racing time.
Well,
I have bad news. This isn't gonna be a race. Take 12.
take 12. Oh, right. It's a double strike, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That puts me at... is that right? 11?
Yeah. That's right.
Main phase 2. I'm gonna play a Bane of Ball again.
Oh.
It's bad for you.
And it's also 7 mana. Wow, okay.
Yeah, I
It
got
attacks
another
defending
finisher.
player. Exiles 2 permanents they control. I see. It's pretty
Go ahead.
bad for me. That's pretty bad for me.
Don't worry, there's
Okay.
no board wipes in draft. Thanks, Mark Rosewater.
I definitely don't have 2 4-mana board wipes. Well, I have a 4 mana and a 5 mana. And a 7 mana, but I don't really count that one.
It's kind of sad, but board wipes are very important in, like, sealed format.
Not really, in my opinion.
I feel like every draft I've ever played ended with, like, the board clogged with monsters. But that's just me.
So, you need to run enough ground creatures to survive a board clog, and then you need to have answers to the board clog, like flyers, unblockable creatures, burn damage, stuff like that.
I don't know. I suck at draft.
Yeah,
Normally.
newer, like, people that aren't used to draft do tend to end up with board clogs. This is true. And board wipes are very powerful in draft, but they're so powerful that the player that draws a board wipe will win like 80% of the time. Because you just have to play just enough creatures to not die, then wipe the board, and now your opponent's out of cards and you're not, and you win.
Well, I don't really have options right now. I have like 2 options, and if I do one of them, I die, and if I do the other one, I don't die yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Play this card. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. And then it fights target creature I don't control.
And it gains indestructible if you spend 3 green on it.
And I did spend 3 green on it. Yeah, I can.
Very nice.
So this one gets a...
And my Outmuscle's great. I love Outmuscle.
+1/+1. So
Did I tell you about my
toughness.
fight commander deck?
So if one goes away...
No.
And...
Chronicle of Heroes is still indestructible, but it's irrelevant because Bane of Barlygate could just body it, block it.
Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. But if you're gonna, like, next turn you're going to attack, and then I'm gonna have to exile 2 permanents I control.
Yes.
Wait, lands are also permanents, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
That's why it's scary.
Oh. But then Is it worth it to attack with both? No, it is not. I will pass.
If you do not trade off and kill Bane of Bala Ged, you will lose the game. You cannot lose 2 lands a turn. That's not how you win a game of Magic.
Absolutely not. But I can lose 2 lands a turn, 1 turn.
True.
Thanks for bringing that to my attention, because I was totally going to swing out this turn.
Huh?
You heard me. Pit fight.
Ooh,
Kablam.
okay. Alright. This one dies.
So you're not attacking.
I'm not. But I am going to play a Parcel Beast. It's a 2/4 tap. Pay 1 tap. Look at the top card of your library. If it's land, you play it. If
It's a Coiling Oracle trigger. Okay.
What does Mutate do?
You can play it on top of another creature, and it's all the creatures combined, but has the top creature's stats. It's weird.
I like it. I like wacky mechanics in Magic. That's why Ikoria is one of my favorite sets. I bought 3 boxes of it. And every Commander Precon.
It's actually like really lucky that Ikoria was the set that came out during the lockdown. Because people were extremely confused by Mutate, but then they all experienced it for the first time on Arena, which makes it very smooth.
I didn't think about that.
Yeah, it's just like you play Mutate once on Arena and you're like, oh, I get it now. Because Arena just puts all the cards, like all the text, together on the same text box.
Now this now proliferate, so this one gets a counter and extra stuff. Then I play a 1, 2, 3. No, that's 3. Shoulder to shoulder. So both of these get a counter on them. Both of them increase power and toughness. I could have selected both of them, but I forgot to do that. And then
that's annoying.
And then this goes away. And now that I got these funny creatures, I guess well, if I attack with I think the best course of action is to attack with this one. If you eat it with the Bane, I'm gonna be pretty happy. If you take 5, I'm also gonna be pretty happy. So
yep, I'll take 5.
So that's gonna be my turn.
I don't think you attack there.
I don't think so either.
Because now you're gonna lose 4 lands to Bane of Balaged.
Right, I am.
Yeah, you can't kill it this turn, so it's gonna attack next turn too.
Incoming.
You're gonna go down to 3 lands. Yeah, you should have blocked with the Einik Guide, not attacked with it.
Okay, this one goes into my graveyard, and this one goes into.
Why would you hit a Memorial to Glory and not a Plains?
Wait, that makes that's making sense. I'm sorry. One.
Sorry. I didn't mean to sound so accusatory.
I was like, I gotta. Okay. So now you have one of your big creature tapped. You do have a lot of mana left, so maybe you have got something up your sleeve with that one card. But I think I'm gonna assume that you don't. Only 6 mana left. Oh, wow. Okay.
That's 5.
Only 6 life left.
Oh, life.
Let's do another memorial to glory. So I can throw it away later. And then I'm gonna play. There he is.
Hey, Johnny.
So Johnny, now am I going to use the -2 to give these 2 creatures +1/+1 each and then attack with them? Something like that? Or am I going to give one of the creatures +1/+1 and gain first strike, vigilant, and lifelink? First strike, vigilant, and lifelink does seem pretty cool. Yeah, I think I'm going to give this a +1, so I'm going to set counters to
Nope, counters don't. Oh, you're talking about a Johnny.
lower
Okay.
counters.
Never mind.
I feel like I'm doing really strangely. But I think but now this is a 4/5. And I'm going to attack you with both of them. You have to block one of
The
them.
raptor has vigilance.
Oh yeah.
It actually has
The
double
raptor
vigilance.
has vigilance.
Oh, it already has vigilance. Oh.
I will block the Anoth guide, and I will parcel beast in response to the block.
Parcel beast. Wait, what do you mean? Look at the top card of your library, doing that thing? Okay.
This goes into my hand, and
So
I
you-
take 3.
You take 4.
4, okay.
That's your standard. Yeah. Take 4 and your parcel beast dice.
And CC gains 4.
Oh, I think. Oh, oh yeah. Forgot about the lifelink. 2, 3. Well, you can kill a Johnny and make me sacrifice 2 of my lands, but you better make sure you have enough blockers.
That's actually kind of rough.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what your hand looks like, but I'm guessing you can't attack with Bane of Balagad.
I cannot. Rubble Belt Maka. Go.
Okay. It just means that the Johnny lives. Well, I definitely want to bring in this one. Whenever another non-token creature enters the battlefield, I bolster 1. And now, I don't want my creatures to get eaten by the Bane. Having my creatures a little bit stronger so they can actually like kill the Bane if it attacks while still surviving. That's also cool. So I think the -2 of a Johnny sounds pretty cool right now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a Johnny. There is like the -7 I could like run for, but then it would be unkillable. But like or not really. Yeah, no, I'm gonna Greece. Yeah. Honestly, I find it. I'm not entirely sure what the. I have actually no idea what the best play is. But I
Tricky
see.
situation.
I see a lot of good plays. Wait, okay. Alright. Increase power toughness for this one too, then select both of them, then add a counter for both of them.
You're forgetting an offensa.
Oh, each creature. That's right. I thought it was 2 creatures for some reason. And then I'm not. Well, actually. No, I'm not gonna attack this turn.
Okay, I think you should have attacked with the Inuk guide. Because you can still kill the Beta Balagad by double blocking.
Go.
Well. First strike, vigilance, and lifelink, huh? +1/+1, first strike, vigilance, and lifelink, huh? Okay. I'm gonna give this first strike, vigilance, and lifelink, and +1/+1. And then I'm going to attack with all 3.
Okay, I die. I didn't think that game would get away from me like it did, but here we are.
Yippee! Third and final rounds. You want to be on the play?
Keep this. Yeah.
It's crazy that CC was able to pressure you enough through a 7/5 blocker to make you not be able to attack with that thing.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Yeah.
Main phase 1.
Actually I want to go to the bathroom if that's
Okay.
okay.
Any plans for this weekend?
I've got my coffee group tomorrow. That's it.
What do you do in your coffee group?
So it's a group of people that we all met in a day treatment, which is like group therapy is your full-time job for 2 weeks. We all met there, and we meet every week at a coffee shop, and we can talk about stuff that we can't tell to normal people because we all get it. Because we were all in there because we were like at the end of our rope and our lives were falling apart. So like we all get it.
I see. It's nice to have support groups, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's not like actually a support group.
Yeah, but you know.
And I'm the coordinator. I run it. For the longest time, that just meant that I am the one that made the final decision on when and where we were meeting every week. But, I actually did have to kick somebody out.
I see.
And they were like, why are you acting like you've got power? You can't kick somebody out. I'm like, okay. And then we never invited them again.
Who's kicking?
Just my coffee group that I run. Somebody I kicked somebody out, and they were like, "What do you mean? You don't have the power to kick somebody out?" And I'm like, "Okay," and I just nobody ever invited them again, so they're effectively kicked out.
Oh wait, it was your it was your turn. You were waiting for me to do your turn. I see.
I boop you.
Wait, that's Dutch. I see. You're right. Yeah, I should take that because I'm not. It's not gonna kill it. Right.
Good.
What is it with these green 1/2 death touches that also have another like, extra ability?
I don't know, but they're rad. And they stopped Red Deck from just running me over. Which used to be a big problem for me, but I guess it's not anymore.
Well, what will your death toucher say against scavenging?
I actually pulled a Scavenging Ooze. It's in the new core set that we got. Girl. Island. I boop you.
Didn't spend your mana yet, and that's a little bit but I don't.
As the kids say.
I don't want a death toucher on your battlefield. I'm just gonna trade.
Giant grow fit.
No, I don't like that. Okay.
Go.
But at least you used up your giant growth card you had in your hand. My deck won't give me another funny lands. However, I can play this one.
So in the World of Warcraft card game,
I boop you for
Okay.
at any time you could take a card from your hand and put it face down in front of you, and it would be a colorless land. And it just fixes the land system. The land system is like the worst part of Magic. I don't dig it.
I really like the land system in Magic, and the reason is because without Mana Screw, new players win less games.
Considering the stuff I have, does it make more sense? It absolutely makes sense to take this one. Yeah.
Main phase 2. I have a Parcel Beast. Go ahead.
Okay.
Thought about mutating the Parcel Beast on the Narim Renegade, but
I'm going to
Mutating Parcel Beast basically just gives it haste. It's not worth it.
I'm going to outlast this one. I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on it. That's gonna be my funny turn. There's a lot of cards in my deck I can play with just a forest and a plains, but it is sad if my deck doesn't give me any other lands.
Simic Charm's a clean design. I love charms like that, where the first effect could be a single green instant, the second effect could be a green-blue hybrid instant, and the third effect could be a single blue instant. That's like the cleanest charm design, and I really like when they do that.
go ahead.
Okay. It's more useful as a blocker, perhaps. Hey, look at that, a third land. I can do funny things that I couldn't do before. Okay, I could do this. Wait, there's no. Wait, not really. Okay.
Didn't you play a
No.
Teamer Charm?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I played a Simic Charm.
No, against me.
Yeah.
What's the green effect on Teamer Charm?
What?
The blue effect is counter target spell unless the controller pays 3. The red effect is deal 3 damage to our creature. What's the green effect?
I don't know.
I will Google it.
I'm not losing yet, so let's. Oh, I can also outlast this creature, I guess.
Oh. No, I read the I misremembered the card. The green effect is +1/+1 in fight. And then the red effect is creatures with power 3 or less can't block this turn.
I know a way how to solve my mana issues, but I'm gonna have to do Growing Rights. When it enters battlefield, look at the top 4 cards of my library.
Oh, Growing Rights, you weirdly good card. Hold on.
You're gonna do something about that?
Are you gonna cast the Teamer Charm?
Might.
Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry for lying about not knowing what Chamber Charm did. I'm gonna counter it.
Okay, unless I play 2. Okay, but I don't. Okay, throw it away. And then I do not attack, so it's your turn.
I'm gonna activate Parcel Beast at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Goes
See,
to my
that's why you didn't attack with it.
Yeah. Also, the Teamer Charm lets me fight too, so I was kind of counting on doing that. But Growing Rights is actually kind of a nuts card. Draw.
I wanted to be like get a mana for every creature.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. It's fun when you don't have that much mana if you suddenly have a lot of mana. You allow me to have fun. Why would you do it?
Got 4 cards in hand.
I do.
No, I can't. I've been sandbagging my game 2s because I feel bad for sweeping game 1s, but I actually have to like play smart now. I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
There are funny things I can do.
Funny things you say. Well, the last time you said funny things, you like countered my creature and.
Yeah, that was pretty funny, right?
Last.
I thought it was.
I have the. Oh no, I can't do that. I just thought I could do something really funny. We can still do that. You know what? I think the best defense against you getting ready to do funny things, which you are not just telling me with your words, but also by not spending your mana while you have 5 cards in hand.
No, I actually resisting playing the meme play this game is what I was getting at.
Huh.
So I'm playing optimally instead of funny.
Okay, well, every one of my cards with a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it has first strike. I'm going to outlast this one for 3. I'm going to put
in response. Teamer Charm is gonna sit on it.
Oh, you're gonna fight target creature. Okay, then
you still get the warrior token because it's when it activates.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Nice. And then... Yeah, I guess your things aren't tired or anything. So yeah, okay, alright, I guess that's my turn.
During your end phase, I'm gonna Parcel Beast.
Okay.
One card in hand. Untap. Draw.
Don't forget to shrink Parcel Beast.
Thank you. Blue.
I played one of the unsets. I don't remember which one.
Yeah.
But there's a card. It's the one that has the contraptions and the host augment.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a card that says target creature gets +2/+2 if it's a host or augment. And then it fights target creature you don't control. It doesn't say until end of turn. I looked it up. No, it's permanent.
Amazing.
They just didn't Oracle text errata fix it. They're just like, you know what? Whatever.
Yeah. All right. I took it. I'm taking it back. I'm playing the meme play after all. It just makes sense now. I'm gonna cast Sword of the Animus. A creature gets +1/+1, and when it deals, whenever it attacks, I put a land from my deck into play. And I'm gonna put it on the Narum Renegade.
Okay.
I'm going to go get a mountain.
That's a 2/3, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a forest.
Okay.
That's a Zertar Druid.
Oh.
So you still...
Am I playing lands? Is that what's happening?
So you poke me for 2, right? 1, 2.
I mean, unless you want to block.
Wait, hold on.
Good.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, I could block with Einok. And then it would both... No, because I have first strike. You don't have that, right?
Nope.
So, wait. Yeah, so I will block.
Aha! Slaughterhorn!
Oh, I see. And then it even survives my attack. I see. Alright.
Yeah! Go.
Well, that's that, I suppose. Hey, a 5th land.
My land stuck days are over.
What game is this?
Death Touch.
This
This
is
is
the
game
third game.
3.
Okay.
Let's see. Where's that text? Yeah, this seems good. Land card. Okay. Okay, I don't want you to keep gaining lands. I don't want that creature there. I have stuff. Yeah. Okay. This seems like a cool play, and so I am going to do it. Because I'm a cool person. I'm gonna play... No, wait, hold on. Right. Okay. Oh, so I can't do that. Okay. I'm gonna be slower than I wanna be. Okay.
It's a car. No, I believe it does have summoning sickness, though, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it has summoning sickness. Let me search crew what exactly it says again.
It says tap any number of creatures you control with total power 1 or more. This artifact becomes a creature until end of turn.
And you can do it at instant speed, so you can block with it.
Instant speed. Okay, alright.
Magic's the opposite of Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything's instant speed unless stated otherwise.
Yup.
No, never mind, I messed up. Well, not really. It's fine. It's actually fine. It's actually so fine.
Forest. I boop you.
So, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take those two.
I go get a island tap.
I'm sorry. Oh, because of sort of the Arcanist. So much mana.
I have a
What
group.
are you? Oh, you have a Garuk. Hi. How interesting.
I'm gonna plus them up.
Okay. You have to reveal the cards. It says.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Bandit Druid.
Put
and,
all creature cards. Hell yeah, these are old
Yeah.
planeswalkers back when they were cracked. I'm gonna put Rubble Belt, Maka, and Tatiopa in my hand.
Yeah, Garuk's good. This one's really good.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Ooh, Garuk's actually he's even stronger because you can put the cards at the bottom of your deck in any order.
So now I'm gonna do something that is hopefully. Yeah, no, you're all tapped out, so you can't really stop me. I'm going to go to attacking. I'm going to tap the warrior token to make Untethered Express a creature. I'm going to say that it is going to attack Garuk. It is going to get a +1 counter on it. And then I'm going to cast Titanic Brawl, which only costs 1 if it targets a creature with a +1/+1 counter on it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to make it fight this one.
Yeah.
And then it deals 5 damage to Garuk afterwards.
Okay. Good turn.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
I'm gonna go to my second main phase, and I'm gonna cast while you don't have any sneaky things. My own Planeswalker. I could have done that. Yeah, it's gonna get a +2, but that's not gonna do anything. And then I'm gonna pass.
You mean
the
a
turn.
what?
Oh, right.
You mean a
it's gonna
-2?
go at 5. It's gonna go at 5.
Okay.
Alright.
Or I. Yeah, I'm gonna set it as 5.
Draw. I have a Tatiopa.
Gain 1 life and draw a card. Pretty good. And
Thanks,
I have so
universe.
many lands and so many creatures.
Forest. I gain a life and draw a card. Combat. Swing. I'm gonna go get a mountain. I'm gonna gain a life and draw a card.
Are you attacking me or a Johnny?
I'll attack a Johnny. It actually doesn't matter that much.
Okay. That counters 2, 3.
Main phase 2. chromatic lantern. No, this is the correct way to do it. Narim Renegade.
Wow, another death touch.
Yes. Go ahead.
Pretty wild. Huh. Just put this planes over here. One, 2, 3, scaling heights. Put a +1/+1 counter up to 1 target creature. I'm gonna choose this one. 1 toughness to increase that. Put a counter on it. Gain 2 life. And draw a card. And then this goes away. I could do that. Really not worth it. Oh, that's funny. That's what would be funny. That would be funny, actually.
You gain your life?
I gained my life, yeah.
Okay, just checking.
I think I'm just gonna use a Johnny's -1/-1 to give both of these an extra counter.
It's a -2.
-2, yeah, to give both of them. I guess if that's, because then
You
I
have
can-
to crew it to make it a creature in order for it to get the counter. Because right now it's a vehicle, not a creature.
Oh, right.
Correct.
And then I can't make it a creature in Specular's turn anymore.
I mean, you can if you play another creature.
I can
Yes,
make
because
it a creature.
you can crew regardless of mana sickness or summoning sickness.
Because crewing is not a tap ability, it's just an ability that taps.
If I would give a Johnny a +1, then you would attack with all your creatures. I would kill the druid, and then a Johnny would survive on 1, which is not terrible. And if you just attack with the Death Touchers, then can, I guess, trade the warrior token for the one of the Death Toucher, and then the other one would get through. None of this stuff seems super great. And if I give them counters, then their Jenny's definitely gonna die. I guess I can kill the other one, but then the Sword of Alchemist can just be equipped very easily to the other one. Options. I guess I will just give a Johnny a +1 a counter, and I will counter this one, but it won't do anything because I will not be attacking.
Alright.
And then yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
On taps. I'm gonna assault a Johnny. I'm going to search for my library for a mountain, put it into play, gain 1 life, and draw a card.
I'm going to crew this one and look that one. Like
I'm gonna play a heckin' Rubble Belt Maka to give it +3/+3.
Oh, that's too bad. That means no one dies. Oh, it really sucks for me. And Johnny, of course, also dies.
No,
No,
it goes down to
doesn't
1.
die. It goes down to 1, that's right.
Main phase 2. I have a Beetle Form Mage.
Oh.
I have a Zerta Druid.
Oh.
I have another Zerta Druid.
Let's see.
I have a Wasteland Viper.
You see, that's everything, huh? At least you're out of cards, but
Go
at least you're out of cards. Well, let's see. 3, 6, 7, 6. See, you have just a blue and a green one left for the Beetle Form Mage. But also the Zerta, but you can't, yeah. No, not sure how I'm gonna win this. Not really sure how I'm at this. Here's a guy with 2 counters and 2 tough stuff.
That's blue-green, baby. It's the power of value.
And I'm going to put a counter on this one, and now this one has first strike and stuff.
First strike, vigilance, lifelink, and +1 till end of turn.
So I now a 3/3. Looking at what you have on board, look at it.
My Beetle Form Mage can become a 4/4.
Somewhat makes sense to hold this back. Yeah, no, it can make, yeah. I was like, the life gain, the 3 life gain from this might be worth more than, but no. No, it's my turn here.
Announce. Draw. You take 2 damage from Zerta Druids.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the Sword of the Animus on Beetle Form Mage.
Okay.
I'm gonna enter combat. I'm gonna swing. Hold on, actually.
The
Reset.
1 renegade goes back. Yeah.
Here's power and toughness. I'm gonna swing my 3 Death Touchers at how do I? There we go. At Johnny. I'm gonna swing a Beetle Form Mage at you, and I'm going to plus it up. I'm gonna go get a Forest tap. I'm gonna gain a life and draw a card.
Hold on. So you're gonna hold on. Okay. So you're okay. So these are just. So you're attacking me for 5/5 right now.
In the air, yes.
In the air, even.
It gains flying when I buff it.
Oh, it gains flying. Attacking this one with all of the Death Touchers. I could do something. Let's see. I can't even see the counters on the Johnny because of all the arrows.
There's two.
There's two. Okay. I could do something, but I don't think that's worth it. So I'm gonna let all of this through, and the Johnny does, and I take 5.
Okay. Main phase 2. I'm gonna play I'm gonna play an embodiment of spring. I'm gonna crack it real quick.
Semi-sickness.
Oh. Okay, I didn't realize it actually had a tap. I'm gonna play Wasteland Viper. And it's your go.
If everything goes right for me, well, let me draw my card first.
The stars align.
If everything goes right for me, I'm not gonna stabilize, but I'm gonna be working towards stabilizing. The beetle form mage goes back to being a 2/2, right? Or a 3/2.
Yeah, 3/3.
Yeah. Okay. And it is tapped because it attacks. I see. Okay. Jeez. Okay. All right. Nice. Playing on the spring, huh?
Etiova was bad luck for you this game.
Yeah, I got my lands too late. We'll build the Raiders. I'm not gonna attack, so it's your turn.
And taps. Draw. I'm gonna crack Embodiment of Spring. I'm gonna get a mountain. I'm gonna draw a card, and I'm gonna gain a life. I'm gonna play a forest. I'm going to frickin' gain a life and draw a card. Did you know land drop is a stupid ability? Or landfall?
I hope you mill yourself.
I'm gonna play this because I just don't think I'm gonna have another opportunity to. Zerta Druids deal 2 to you.
Okay, right. Those are gonna get me even if nothing else gets me first.
I'm gonna play Prime Speaker Vanifar.
Nice.
Tapper to sacrifice another creature to go get a creature with mana value 1 point higher than the sacrifice creature and put it into play. Only at sorcery speed.
And
I'm gonna put a Curious Obsession on the Beetle Form Mage. It gets +1/+1, and whenever it deals combat damage to you, I draw a card. Value.
You fell right into my trap.
Of milling myself out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it +2/+2 and flying. Gonna enter combat. I'm gonna swing 6 at your face. I'm gonna draw a card, or I'm gonna search my library for an island, draw 2 cards, and gain a life.
Just gonna swing at me for 6, huh?
Yes.
Well, it's flying. I have no way to stop it, so I'm gonna take 6. You have a pump spell to end it here?
Nope. Good.
Okay, well, you're gonna laugh real hard when you see my
Is it the is it the one that has escalate?
Yeah, collective effort. I'm gonna destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. You finally have one.
No.
And then I'm going to escalate. I don't care about the chromatic lens really, so but I am going to tap my warrior token to escalate to give a +1 counter on each creature that I control. So I'm gonna add a counter. Add a counter and select all and power toughness. Increase power and toughness. 3 of them. Did that happen? Yeah. Okay. And I'm not gonna tap another one because they're more valuable as blockers. Right now, I think. So, and I just don't care about Chromatic Lantern. I'm going to, then I'm going to, play 2 forests for Avatar of the Resolute. It has reach and trample, and it enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each other creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it.
The turn you were able to play collective effort, you were gonna play Avatar of the Resolute and have a blocker for it anyway.
Wait.
It has reach. It can block things with flying.
Right. But well, I mean, yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be a 6/5. I don't think I'm quite stabilized because you have 2 Zutard druids who can just kill me.
Yeah.
Mutants pray. These fight each other.
Okay.
This is how I can still win.
So what you're saying is there's a chance.
There's not a chance.
Yeah, my turn.
There's 6 attackers.
So I know I went out of my way to put in a 6-drop for Vanifar, but I can't remember what it is, so we're going to find out. I'm going to sacrifice Tetioka.
Wait, Vanifar exiles? No, it doesn't.
No. My 6-drop is I don't have one.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Whoops.
I guess I decided against it after all.
Did you accidentally put Garrick in as your 6-drop?
I don't know. I did actually go out of my way to look for a 6-drop, but I guess I cut it because it wasn't meant to be in there in the first place. Okay, I'm gonna draw for turn.
Island was right. I had I have 0 mana and 0 cards in hand.
Sword of the Animist on an Arm Renegade.
Okay.
I'm going to mutate Parcel Beast on an Arm Renegade. It's a 2/4.
3 blockers.
I'm going to go to combat. I'm not
Okay.
gonna search for a land. I'm gonna swing out with the board. Except for Zertot Druid. For reasons that ought to be obvious.
Well, let's play this out, I guess. I will. Let's see. These all have Death Touch. It's so much fun that that literally all of them have Death Touch.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 vapor.
I'm going to Zertos Swine to give it +5/+4, the unblocked one.
So let me see. And are you gonna tap Suitar Druid to pay for that?
No need.
Okay, well then I'm going to take, let's see, that's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay. And then all of these die.
Oh no, Flash in Phyrexian Unlife.
What?
It's a card that you can't lose the game for having having 0 or less life, but you take damage in the form of poison counters instead.
I see. No.
It doesn't just give you 10 extra life either. It's a fog in addition to that 10 extra life. Because all the combat damage is dealt at the same time. So you don't go down to 0 and then start taking poison damage. You go down to like -8 or whatever. And then now that you're below 0, now that you're below 1, now you start taking poison damage.
That's kind of neat. That makes me like that card a little bit.
Yeah. It'll always buy you at least 1 turn unless they like use a burn spell to get you down to 0.
But yes, now I am invincible. I am in my teamer state. Ignore the fact that the set that actually featured teamer was like 20 sets ago. Now I've hit my stride.
I see. Well, thank you both for playing. Right, I need to see what sets are next and tell you. Okay, what we got coming up next?
Seem to be cutting out.
Oh, really?
Maybe. Or maybe not. Maybe you just jump.
Okay.
What'd you think of my deck, Violet?
Very nice.
Is it like good enough to beat you if you were being serious?
I'd probably struggle against it. It's got enough powerful cards to be swingy.
Yeah. Anything you don't like from it? Kind of mid-range-y, I guess. Kind of a little bit control.
I don't know. It's a fine deck. I think the Sword of the Animist is bad. That's a very commander-y card.
I think I took it out because you specifically said it was bad last time. I don't know. It is a very commandery card, but like, I mean, you put it on a Death Toucher and they have to start blocking the Death Toucher.
So the problem is you have to spend 4 mana to get to the point where your creature gets +1/+1 and you got to land out of it. And it requires a creature that can attack profitably. And that's just too much resources for too little value for like 20 life magic, you know?
I get what you mean.
We did Zendikar Rising, right? Yeah, that's where my landfall deck came from. So we now have Kaldheim, Strixhaven, and Dungeons and Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms.
I'm really sad I missed Strixhaven originally. I was boycotting Wizards because of their stupid Walking Dead Secret Lair bullshit. But Strixhaven is a really fun set. I'm sad I could participate in it originally.
Yeah. I also didn't play Strixhaven. Week 17. Specchio.
Yeah, I got one.
It is your third win.
Third one, yeah.
Yeah. My brother sent me Earthbound themed magnets for Christmas. Heck yeah.
Okay,
They're actually
called
really nice.
time. And we're just gonna you can't copy paste. Oh, that's annoying. Strixhaven School of Mages and Dungeons and Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. It's such a long set title. That's gotta be the longest standard set title, right?
Let me think.
Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle-earth. I wonder if that's longer.
And also the other set, the other Forgotten Realms set.
That's not a standard set, though.
Oh, it's not? Interesting.
No, you're thinking of, like, Commander Legends.
Commander Legends, Battle for Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
Good times, good time.
Okay. Thank you both for playing. I had a good time.
Me too.
That'll do it for this week. And we will be back Tuesday to play some Yu-Gi-Oh!
I hope you get your medicine all sorted out.
Thanks. Okay, bye.